Hello, my lovely Aquariuses, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Welcome to your weekly pre-shuffle with me, where I get the context before we head on into our full-fledged weekly reading over on Patreon. Over there, the earlier tiers are additional energy healing readings, energy work readings. Look at all these different piles and feel one of these piles that calling to you that has your message. It's okay if you don't. I will read them all collectively together at the end, so you'll still want to hear the interpretations for every single pile. The middle tiers are more specific readings for you, transit trackers, your horoscope, hello, and destiny readings, and then they get to be more classes, tarot classes, astrology classes, psychic classes, and then the very highest tier. I only recommend that if you already have some ability or if you're experiencing something like very paranormal. If you're starting from scratch, you can still take that highest tier, but just be ready to work hard and just be ready to work consistently. Because psychic ability is just like anything else where you've just got to practice. So what I help you do is practice according to what your specific needs are. And if there are any blockages or any fears, any doubts, anything to remove, I help you through that. And then we get you practicing in the way and in the abilities that are best suited for you so you can grow in self-mastery. I think is super fun. So okay, your download Aquarius. I'm getting rebel with a cause. So you are going against the grain in something, in some way, shape, or form. And I'm also getting the song Gangster's Paradise. Gangster's Paradise. That song. So I don't know what that means for you. I really don't. We'll see. We'll see if it comes out in your pre-shuffle. We'll see if it comes out. If not in the pre-shuffle, then definitely in the extended. Come say hello on Instagram and TikTok. I am Watch Natalie. And I post a lot of freebies up there. Okay, first pile. We have Venus, Queen of Arrows. That's your energy. Queen of Swords, Aquarius. Then we have the Five of Wands. There's some petty competition here. And then, but it's crossed by the Ace of Swords. So, Aquarius, if you are dealing with anything petty, especially competitive, you've got to step into your true superpower, which is detachment. You are the scientist, the mad scientist of the zodiac. You are the great observer. You see what's good for the people, the collective, through seeing the individual crystal clear. So there's like this macro, micro energy with you. So this week it's going to call upon you to do that in some way, shape, or form. You may be the one stirring it up, though. You may be the one stirring the pot because it is your honest take. It's your honest perspective. It's your honest word that you have to speak, that you have to say. And in doing that, it may bring you into a fuller expression of yourself. But we'll take a look in the extended. If the second pile has your message, Aquarius, we have the Queen of Cups, Isolde, with the Hierophant crossed by the Empress. So if this is your energy, you're like married, you're pregnant, you're going to have a child, you are about to get married, you are engaged, you are making more money, you're signing some bigger contracts to bring in more wealth for yourself, you're making investments, you're getting a return on your investments. There's just a lot of abundance that you're enjoying this week. And so there may be something coming to fruition. You may get that news of a raise, you may get the promotion, you may get the new client, you may sign a big contract, you may be introduced to someone, you may find out that you're pregnant, you may be having your baby this week, you may be getting a surrogate, you may be buying a house, decorating your house, something lush for you, Aquarius. All very nice so far. Last pile, last but not least, right, I said that 10 of Arrows, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles crossed by the Four of Cups. A long-standing situation finally comes to a close. And it's like you may have been wondering, am I going to keep it or am I going to let it go? Am I going to be with this person or am I going to let it go? Am I going to do this with my life or am I going to let it go in order to be able to do something completely different or to do something else? And you're done with the agonizing of this choice. I'm getting road trips too, something like an open road. Okay, that's a Well, at least it's over. With the Ten of Swords, it's always the best, is that at least it's over. It's gone. It's done. So for you, Aquarius, this pile, whatever's been sort of difficult to decide upon, you'll know with clarity by the end of the week what it is. And if I'm reading all of this together, Aquarius, there's something true within you trying to burst at the surface. And this is that rebel with a cause. What is your cause? What is your bottom line? What is your life's purpose? What is your destiny? What is your want? What do you really want, Aquarius? And if you don't know what you want, how can you stand it? How could you stand the not knowing? It's from a book. But if you really don't know, then you get the other adventure of being curious and engaging your curiosity and just trying everything until something really does light a fire within you. So there's no judgment on either side of knowing what you want or not knowing what you want. They're both okay. So this week for you, for those of you that do know what you want, there's like a major victory, slam dunk, where you end all the little petty stuff and you get to like actually go towards what you want or engage in it in a better, fuller way. If you don't know what you want, this is the week that you figure it out, that becomes clear. It becomes clear, and it may be even through some form of conflict or through some form of opposition that defines for you what you want. You know, it's interesting. I feel like the extended will be more about the cause and how you're going against the grain and like more of the specifics. This, like I said, is the context. This is the overall. So if you're coming up against anything this week, Aquarius, feel free to join us on the flip side. Bookmark my Patreon page if anything comes up and you need those extra readings or a class or some mentorship or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the flip side. So if any of this resonates with you now and you feel that rebel with a cause energy, you already know what you want and you want to know the specifics of how it comes to pass or the energy that you need to move through, feel free to join us. The link is down there in the description box below. Otherwise, my loves, if this is where we leave things, I am sending you, we also do energy work in the other side. It's always with consent, of course, and I do it on my side. It affects you guys over there. So have a great week, Aquarius. Love all of you forever and ever and always. Many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.